up? Hey guys, what's up? What's going on? Welcome in. Hit that like button, guys. I am live, live, live. What is up? Happy Saturday afternoon. I hope all is well. Just coming in, guys. Got the just working on some things here, and just want to come by and say hello. What's up, T Lo? Thank you for that gold coin. Yes, yes. Thank you guys. Coming live. You guys, last couple of days in the month trying to work the channel. If you guys want to support the channel, please feel free to. Super sticker, super chat are available. Memberships are available as well. All levels are available as well. I appreciate the support. Thank you. Thank you all. Uh, Thank you guys. Let's see. So I know yesterday, if you guys got an opportunity to check out my lives from yesterday, we had an interesting morning. Man, last night was something else. I woke up around about 1 o'clock in the morning. Around 1, I went to sleep early and came live. And so we had interesting topics about sin, and then we talked about so many other things. I think we didn't finish till almost 3 o'clock in the morning. May have been almost 2 hour live. Thank you, Takachi William, for the sparkles. Thank you for the star. I appreciate that support. Most definitely. Uh, yeah, so then I said I'd come back. Thank you for the GG. What is that? GGs? GGs? Thank you. Or the G's. Is that the G's? I think that would be the G's. Thank you. Or the GGs. I don't know. Um, but not a lot going on, guys. I know I said I asked everybody if they got an opportunity to check out that story yesterday about the young man out of Alabama, the young man named Rumph, out of Alabama. If anybody uh, heard anything different or anything else going on with that story, it's a sad story. The kid, 18-year-old, went missing. Um, he went missing around Mother's Day, and his father found him in the woods, unalived, with gunshot, and then burnt. And that's a sad situation as well. It's really sad. And let's see if I can find the story right now. But that's why I want to see if anybody was able to catch up on that story or anything else going on out here uh, in the world. Not a lot to talk about. I'm not here to, talk some politics, some news, what's going on. Let's see if I can find that story. 18-year-old teen. I went out this morning to the stores this morning. Man, I'm telling you, 18-year-old teen, in Alabama. Okay. Oh man, they charged somebody, y'all. They look like they made an arrest. It does look like they made an arrest in this. A 19-year-old was charged, and this is in the death of Alabama teen found shot, dismembered, and burned. So he wasn't only shot and burned; he was dismembered. They say the suspect has been charged after a missing Alabama teen was found shot, dismembered, and set on fire. Josiah McKinney is charged with the murder, abuse of a corpse, and tampering with physical evidence in the death of 18-year-old Markavious Rumph. Uh, Eufaula police announced on Friday. Wow. Ron was last seen on Wednesday, alive Wednesday, May 6th. He was at the Beeline number 3 gas station in Eufaula, according to police, and was getting into a black Nissan. His remains were recovered 5 days later by a family organized search party. Now, the family had to organize the search party, y'all. The family said they really got no support from law enforcement at all. And they had to organize their own search party. That's sad. Uh, they had to organize their own search party uh, and didn't really get any help from the police department there. Uh, McKinney was a suspect early on in the investigation. On occasion, the need for information by the public is outweighed by the integrity of the investigation, Chris said on Friday night. Detectives were in contact with the parents on day one of Rumph being reported missing to build timelines and produce contact to trace his last known location. Significant evidence was recovered on day two that led to the eventual arrest of McKinney after the positive identification of the remains, Christ said. A motive in the slaying has not been released. So they have a motive, they just hadn't released it yet. Apparently, they had a lot of evidence at the time from day one, but in order to protect the case investigation, they just didn't give any information out to the public. But they already knew. They already had a suspect in mind. Rumph had recently obtained his GED and truly aimed for the stars, according to the GoFundMe to help his family with the burial. Tragically, Mark's life was cut short in a senseless crime in Eufaula, leaving his parents and the community heartbroken. So, wow. Wow. So that's really a sad story. Hey, Lily Francis, how are you? Takashi said, this is a sad world we live in. My daughter friend that grew up with them was shot in the chest 3 times last night by by a white boy. Was it friends or, I'm so sorry to hear that. Did they know the boy? Hey, in service God is, and thank you for the flow state. Did they know each other, Takachi? Was this a random? Justice in chat, hoping everyone is having a good day. Yes, Butter Cookie, how are you? I'm having a great day. Hey, Lily Francis. Did they know each other, or was this a random shooting, or anything strange to it? Just an argument or something? Wow. Justice in chat. Yeah. It is crazy. It is crazy. No, they didn't know each other. Okay. He didn't want his sister hanging with her because. Oh, wow. Wait a minute. So this was racial. So this might be a civil rights crime. This might be a crime involving civil rights. Definitely, if he unalived her based on race, is definitely going to carry some stronger penalties. It should. But the administration and now, I don't know. But historically, when you have a crime that is race-based, civil rights involved, and you know that you're doing this to this person, is this different from any other type of crime? It becomes they're really showing out under this administration. Wow. And that's the thing. I don't know how it's going to go because you have so many different things going on with this administration. Well, really, it's supposed to be definitely a civil rights case. You know, hopefully it will. If they have statements where he indicated this is why he did it, is racial. It has bias. Yeah. If he said anything at the time prior to it, doing it, or after it that indicates he unalived her based on her race and not wanting his sister to be around her because she is black, then most definitely it's a federal case. It becomes federal. So we shall see. It's definitely kicks a federal because it involves why are you on your back? Hey, Kobe, Kobe, I ain't never seen you sleep like that before. I have never seen you sleep like that before. He on his back with his paws up in the air. Uh, in the service guards it says that ratio it has bias. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. Let's see. That's they just awarded the January 6th. What? Wait a minute. Hold up. Let me check that out, y'all. Let's see. Two 2 billion. 2 billion. That's a okay. Let's see. Wow. Here we go. Here we go. Earlier this year, not long after Trump administration, Ed Martin was stripped of his role as head of the Justice Department weaponization group that targeted the president's political foes. He sat down for breakfast at the upscale spot near the White House. Okay. This week, the Justice Department announced a 1.7 billion fund using taxpayer dollars to provide payouts for those who suffered weaponization and lawfare at the hands of the government. The money comes as part of the settlement with President Donald Trump, who sued the executive branch that he oversees. Wow. Trump and his son sued the Internal Revenue Service over the leak of his tax return, and he made other claims of damage in connection with the 2022 search of his Florida home and the investigation into the Russian interference in the 2016 election. As a part of the agreement to drop the claim, the fund was born. Wow. 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 This is long overdue. January 6 rioters, and election deniers celebrate Trump 1.8 billion compensation fund. Supporters of President Trump, who tried to overturn the 2020 election, are among the eager to potentially cash in from the 1.8 billion compensation fund for people the Trump administration believe were a victim of the government. In an interview with CNN, convicted U.S. Capitol rioters from January 6, fake electors, and prominent electioneers say they're hoping to tap the massive funds. I can't even read no more. Legal government extortion. Yeah, it sees get dispersed all distraction from the Epstein files. Did they lock the mom up? This administration is twisted. However, argue these screwed up courts will be the key. Somebody said that they locked the mom up. Uh, why would they lock the mom up? Somebody said by the cookie. Who would get locked? What mom would get locked up? No distractions, fun, hate group. It's just. I don't know. Wow. Wow. 6 defendants. Wow. Wow. Unbelievable. 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 I mm, I don't even know. I don't even know what to think. It's just, I don't even have words for it. I don't even have words. It's just unbelievable that, uh, Justice, imagine you're working having to spend this case, mind boggling. It's, it's, what can you say? I mean, this is, this is just, I mean, we all saw it. Wow. Makes you kind of think, man. It's you just, in this world here for me, you just gotta just do you. Let's see. Let me see who the 6 defendants are. Let's see. They call them the J6ers. Wow. Yeah, I'm just speechless. I can't even begin to understand that this was like treason. It actually, to me, when you look at the Constitution and the attack on in Washington D.C., and all based on an election and against an elected official, I don't understand it. I don't. I just can't. I don't have words. You know, it's just unbelievable. It's that they're going to compensate these people for treason, and I call it treason because I don't care who's in the White House. If you attack the democracy, the system, I don't care if you like it or not, whoever you are, once you do something like that and people got hurt, had to run for their lives, it's just unbelievable. It's nothing is, wow. UNC alert. Thank you. Who are the J6ers? Are those the Proud Boys? Are those the Proud Boys that are the J6ers? Are those the Proud Boys? Yeah, that's what I say. I'm not gonna let, because there's something, like I said, I'm not gonna let. It's just surprising that something like this would even. Let me see if I can find it. The January Sixers refer to the 1,400 individuals. Okay, so the January Sixers refer to the 1,400 individuals who participated in the January 6th. Participation came from, so the breakdown, who included in the January Sixers, okay? So these are the people that are going to be awarded part of this funds. The extremist group, members of the far right and militant organizations such as the Proud Boy and the Oath Keepers. Many of the leaders were convicted uh, for plotting to use violence and stop for the peaceful transfer of power. Those are part of the group. Everyday citizens were unaffiliated individuals from all walks of life, including business owners, tradespeople, and former law enforcement, military personnel. The highest concentration of defendants traveled from Florida, Pennsylvania, Texas, New York, and California. So it wasn't insurrection. That's what I'm saying. This was an insurrection. To try to stop, to interfere with the election process, to interfere with the change of power. Man. So that's the group. Yesterday they are getting money. The police that got hurt are countersuing the case. Man, everybody that had to run for their life and put in fear for their life to turn around and sue everybody that's of the 1,400, in my opinion. I don't know. It's crazy. It's crazy. What's wrong, babe? What's wrong, Kobe? What's wrong? I see your teeth. What's up? You need to go out? Oh my God. And I think it's just each one of those clowns that has overturned that building on January, says Lily Francis. Yeah. So that's 1,400 people accessing $1.7 billion. That's a lot of money. But the lawyers are going to get the bulk of it. Trump and his foundation is going to get the bulk of it. So within that fund, he is getting paid for all the things that he said the tax, the IRS, the thing against his search of his home. So he's going to get a majority of that money anyway. He's going to get a majority of that money anyway. So, well, I'm out of here, y'all.